Putting market volatility in perspective. When markets are volatile, sticking to a long-term investing strategy can be a challenge. To keep the ups and downs in perspective, it might help to look at past market cycles. Corrections of 10% or more and bear markets of at least 20% are a regular occurrence. Since 1929, there have been 18 previous 20% plus bear markets, including the one that ended in March 2009. Losses on the S&P 500 in those markets ranged from almost 21% in 1948 to 1949 to 83% during 1930 to 1932. The average loss for all 18 bears was 37%. However, since 1929, the average bull market has tended to last almost twice as long as the average bear, and has produced average gains of about 79%. Individual bull market gains have ranged from 21.4% at the end of 2001 to the nearly 302% increase registered during the 90s. The worst annual return, a loss of 47%, occurred in 1931, but the all-time best annual return, a gain of just under 47%, happened just 2 years later in 1933. The last decade has been a challenging one for stocks. The decades that ended in 2008 and 2009 were the first since 1939 in which the S&P 500 lost ground. For much of that time, interest rates were falling, and bonds outperformed over both decades. However, interest rates are now at record lows, and rising rates could change the relative performance of stocks and bonds. Many experts predict that the global economic recovery will continue to create an uncertain investing environment in coming years, with both strong rallies and strong downdrafts. To check on how well your portfolio is positioned to handle market volatility, don't hesitate to ask questions and get expert help.